What's up, Landon? Welcome to the live stream tonight. You watched tonight's Monday. What'd you think? Is Willie working late night again? Yes. He don't get off to 4 a.m. Yeah. It was solid. Man, what do you thinking about Yeet Man entering in the chamber? Cause as tonight, Big Jim made it very clear. He needs them to enter the chamber. They got that boy working it. Yeah, they do. They do. But I'm gonna be honest, Jimmy finna take his leave. And while he's taking his leave, why not give it a main event, Jay Uso? Where I have loved to see Jimmy in the chamber, yes, but giving it to not Jimmy, giving it to Jay at the moment while he leaves, perfect. I may not be able to stay that long because I gotta go to bed for school tomorrow. That's understandable. That is understandable. You is good. You good. Hell, it's a Monday, so you good. Did you watch the Super Bowl last night? Yes, I watched the Super Bowl. That was one of the worst Super Bowl. That was the worst Super Bowl. I'm just gonna throw it out there. That game was like weird. Man, look at the score. It was 29-13. I'm assuming it took the Patriots a good little minute to get 13. Who did you want to win? I had the Seahawks. The Seahawks. The Seahawks. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what I had. I didn't have the other team, so I had that. But man, let's see. They were clapping. Yeah, they were. I saw that. Listen here. That game was on. While that game was on, I was on my phone. And I'm being straight up honest with everybody that's coming in live stream tonight. Welcome in tonight. Netflix got to do better. Netflix know they be going off late, or Netflix turns it off. Wyatt, what's up? Where's baby Trick Williams? LOL. Damn, not Trick Williams. Not Trick. I like Trick though, but he at work. It took them to like the second quarter to score. That's crazy. Like I said, I was on my phone. I tell you, I was strolling on my phone. The Super Bowl was boring. Yeah. Sky says Jay says he's not turning heel, but they sure did act like heels in their match tonight. Sky, I keep telling people the man ain't turning heel. He loves the children too much. He loves them too much. He made that very clear. He made it very clear, Scott, on Cody's show. He loved the children. So turning him heel, they need to cut it out. Whoever made it up, cut it out, cause it's not happening. Landon next says I never really watched the NFL like that. I mainly just watched the Super Bowl. Understandable. Landon says, yeah, Jay ain't turning heel anytime. No. Man, long as them children loving him, long as he's putting these yeet glasses on them, no. Man, you do know she's in development. She's in NXT, right? He's on the main roster. There's a difference. At first I thought it, and now I'm like, nah, man. When he said that on Cody's show, that the kids, he loves the kids, he does it for the kids. I'm like, yeah, they ain't turning him heel. The children love him too much. The grown ups, so far as the grown ups and all that, they don't care. But the kids, they love him. It took like 2 months for me to know he ain't turning. It took you 2 months, man. It didn't take me nothing. Cause I knew he wasn't turning heel. They're never turning him in. This not Bloodline Jay. This not Right Hand Man Jay. No. This is Yeet Man Jay. Why it says dude it's Mellow Girl, what that mean? Braun girlfriend also there. So let them be there. Landon X, anyways, it was nice talking to you. Good night. Glad I could join the stream for once. Man, you're welcome. It was nice having you on here. Friday, we're gonna put some people in this upcoming Friday. So be on the lookout if you're gonna join in Friday. Braun and Mellows and Jay's girls in NXT. Oh yeah, before I go, did you see Braun Breaker got injured? Yeah. I found that out yesterday. They said somebody he had to have hernia surgery, and they don't know how long he's going to be out of action. Yeah, I heard about that. About his hernia. Man, I'm gonna be honest, but a surgery like that is gonna take forever. Hello. Hi. Anyway, see you. I saw he got injured during the Super Bowl. All right, then, Landon X. It was nice seeing you on here. Stop. It was nice seeing you on here, man. You have a good night. This vision is blurry as fuck, man. The group not cutting it with Seth without him. I'm saying, Wyatt, man, it's horrible. It's horrible. I don't understand what was the purpose of aligning Paul Heyman with the group that failed. Seth Rollins get hurt. Y'all, to get him out of the group, y'all have Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed turn on him. Look, Seth Rollins faking an injury, ends up getting injured. Now he on the shelf. Braun Breaker supposed to be this top guy and all this shit. Look at him, he on the shelf. Now you got Paul Heyman, who is stuck with Logan, Brunson, and Theory, who lost tonight. Nah. Sky says for the Super Bowl halftime show, they should have had Bad Bunny sing in English. Also, or have translated it for you instead of telling you to get Apple Music to translate it for you. Man, listen here, Sky. I wasn't even paying attention to that halftime show performance. Man, listen here. When I saw Chris Brown say on Instagram that they need him, that's the only halftime I'm tuning into. Okay? The day they get Chris Brown, if they can get Chris Brown next year, I'm watching. But no. Kevin, welcome to the live stream tonight. How long have you been a WWE fan, man? I've been a WWE fan for a while, for a good long time. Not like WWF long, but it started in like the 2000 era, more because I started watching wrestling about like in 2003. So in 2003, so I kind of been around that time. Aaron says, "What's up, sis? How you doing? How you been? What's on Monday? Man, I'm doing good, man. How are you? How are you, Aaron? What you got going on? How did you like Monday night tonight?" Kevin says, "I've been a fan for like 20 years. 20 years? Damn. You been, man. You been, ooh, 20? Not no 20? Wow. Nah, that's right there. That's wild." Aaron says, "I'm fine. Went to the dentist today. Got my tooth fixed. Finally. Monday Night Raw was okay. Yeah, Monday was good. It could have been a little better, but it was okay. I'm gonna give Monday Night Raw tonight 8 out of 10. Man, what was wrong with your teeth, if you don't mind me asking, Aaron?" Sky says, "I didn't even watch the halftime show. I just watched the game because I don't care for Bad Bunny." I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even a fan of his. So I'm gonna be honest with you. EP Wrestling, what'd you say? I go to school with Jey Uso's son. Turn up. Turn up. Y'all cool? Y'all hang out? But that's good you go to school with him. That's good. Kevin says fire Triple H, bring back Vince. Damn. But that's good you go to school with him, man. That's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Man, tell him we talk about his dad on here a lot. In good ways, though. You know, not no bad way. We talk about him and his uncle on here good ways, not bad ways. I was on vacation. I lost one of my two. Had to get a new one. Damn. Where you went on on vacation? If you don't mind me asking, where you went? And that sounds a little painful. Man, but how's everybody nights going? Sorry for the name. I'm on my cousin's account. You good. You good. EP Wrestling on Fix. You good. It's okay. You good. You good. You on your cousin's account. Hey, you good. But welcome to the live stream tonight, man. It's good to have you in here. What's up, Cadence? I'm watching WrestleMania 41. 41? You watching last year's WrestleMania? Why you watching last year's WrestleMania? Man, you need to be getting ready to see what this year's WrestleMania gonna be talking about. Freddie Marine says, hello, Gordon. What's up, Freddie? Welcome to the live stream tonight. Kaden says, I got Netflix. I do too, but I don't want to watch. You know, I don't want to watch that. You know? I got Netflix. Let me see. Kevin says, who's ready for WWE 2K26? I'm going to be honest, I like gaming. I love gaming. When I tell you I put belts to ass in gaming, I do. Well, basketball-wise. Wrestling, a little bit. But so far, I put belts to ass. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's see. Triple H doesn't even know what he is doing with the Mania card so far. The only match is Uncle Phil versus Roman, and I heard again this year they're having a hard time selling chamber tickets. Damn. Kaden say Raw was good. Yes, it was. Dayton says the fact that Dom was being passive aggressive to Finn by telling him the window of opportunity is closing fast. Yeah, I said break up soon. I went to Florida for a couple of days, and that's how I lost my tooth. God damn. Where's that dude tonight? Man, he is at work. He don't get off to 4 a.m., so it's just me tonight. Kaden says, me and Ma was laughing because that masked man was running for real, for real. He got up out of there. Hell yeah, he got up out of there. Hell yeah, he got up out of there. That nigga was gone. He was like, that, he hit, listen here, he hit that kick, he stomped, and was gone. I'm like, damn. Burglars don't even run that fast. Let me see. Kevin says, who's your favorite wrestler? Who's my favorite wrestler? Yeet. I'm going to go with the Yeet man. Man, of course. Yeet. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have other favorite wrestlers and stuff like that, but in particular, besides Roman, Yeet. We're going to go with the Yeet man. Raphael says, I heard that WWE pay-per-views would be on ESPN, not on Peacock anymore. Yes, there's on ESPN. Everything about went to ESPN. Anything for WWE related on Peacock, no. Only time you catch WWE on Peacock is for like your Saturday's night main event. That's it. Nothing else, none more. I'm on my actual account now. Okay, cool. What's up? Welcome to the live stream. They are actually giving us Becky, baby daddy. Who? Becky, baby daddy. AJ Fuller. I see. How the earlier than one. Well, yeah, I really thought it was gonna be WrestleMania. I really thought it was gonna be WrestleMania, but hey, I guess not. I'm EPW. I'm on my main account now. Okay, good. Okay. It's nice to have you on here, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We do a lot on here, man. So thank you for, man. Make sure you subscribe. We talk about it a lot. We invite people in. So yes. But I'm gonna make sure to subscribe. You know, if you don't subscribe to the channel, I'll subscribe to you. So you good. But yeah, Dayton, I thought we was giving that match at WrestleMania. I guess not. I guess Triple H was like, hell no. Ain't nobody finna sit up there and wait that long. No. We just gonna do it here, do it now, Chicago. That's how it's looking for me. Bro was running like a cartoon character. He was running like Ed, and Eddie. That's how bad it was with whoever Masked Man is, okay? He ran like Ed, and Eddie. That's how fast he was gone. Kevin says, you're a John Cena and Eddie Guerrero fan. Okay, cool. GOATs, legends. Sky says, you know WWE is bad because in all past years, SmackDown has never got kicked off the USA Network for the Olympics. And this year they have to go to Sci-Fi because Triple H is bad at his job. Damn, not Triple H bad at his job. Aaron says, Jay didn't get put in the chamber yet. He ain't in it yet. More than likely he'll be the last match to be in the chamber. He ain't in it yet. His brother told him to go win the chamber. Kaden says bodies was zooming. JC says I saw it. Man, thank you for subscribing. Man, can't wait to actually get you up in here because like I said, man, we always inviting people in. So I cannot wait to actually get you in. Starting this Friday, we're gonna invite people in. And when we invite folks in, we talk about any and everything up in here. So I can't wait. Nah, that cutter from Javon. Oh, it was perfect. JC says, I don't like that the Usos come out only to Jay's Uso song. They should come out to the OG Uso song. Well, JC, man, look at it this way, though. Look at it this way. Well, when you look at it now, Jay's song may plays, but you got the red going on. You got the Usos on it. And then on the Tron, you got Jimmy name on it. You got Jay name on it. You know, I like the new ideal, you know, that they have on their Trons. It's been a long time since the Uso ever been that creative with their Trons. It's been a long time. Last time they Trons was that creative was when they was back in the Bloodline days. So I'm liking it. So far, it's the song I get where you coming from. Raphael says, there are a lot of rumors when this year started they would do a dream match like Roman Reigns versus The Rock match, but it never took. I'm going to be honest with you, Raphael. It's never taken place. Man, The Rock busy doing other things. He barely has time. He barely has time for WWE. Man, he is Hollywood. Straight up Hollywood. Wrestling don't matter to him. Dane says Triple H is like, hell no, we can't make Mania too perfect. And there's needs to be matches that the fans don't want to see. So let's get Becky versus AJ over with. That's what I'm saying. That sounds right about Triple H. I look like, let's go ahead and get this out the way. Ain't no point in letting it away. Plus, man, no offense, creatives need to open their eyes. We smart as hell. Anything that they are already putting on TV, us as the fans, we already saw it happening. Like, no ifs, ands, and buts about it. We done saw it happen. Like, what they think we know that's not gonna happen, we already know it's gonna happen. Like Finn and CM Punk. We already knew that was going to happen. Like, WWE done became so damn predictable. I need to get in creative room and write. Ranger says, what do you think about Dirty Dom? Oh, I love Dirty Dom. Who don't loves Dominic? Dominic is playing the hell out of his character, so I have no issue with it. Sky says, shouldn't Triple H have the Mania card almost filled by now? Well, Sky, after watching Unreal, you see how that card go, right? Everything that may have been on it, they erase it and just throw shit on it. JC says, I missed 2 title Usos. I miss 2 title Usos, but at the same time, you kind of don't want the Usos having, 2 belts again. I mean, was they holding the championships hostage a little bit? Yeah, yeah. Me, they had the longest reign ever. So what's they holding the titles a little bit? I mean, I'm liking where they at now. They on Raw, so they got them tag team titles. They good. Then they retained tonight. So yeah. Raphael says the only time The Rock wrestled was at WrestleMania 40 when he teamed up with Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. Exactly, and get what? We ain't saw The Rock since. JC says OG Bloodline storylines were so good. Oh yeah, man, the OG Bloodline storyline was storytelling. It was so real. It was so real. It was so real. I loved everything about the Bloodline story. If WWE could bring that back and add more flavor to it, it'd be perfect. But now, maybe Aaron says maybe you and I both need to get into creative and help come up with something better. What? Come up with better ideas. Okay, basically you want us to get up in there and make something better for WWE, shake some, get some better ideas. Because I'm telling us as the fans, put us in that creative room. Throw all of them out. Put us in. I bet we come up with some way, 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 way better. Let me see. Jason said that's when creative was good. Man, this is when creative was popping. Right now, they ain't popping. Raphael says, I can't believe that Liv Morgan won this year Royal Rumble. How you can't believe it? I called it before it even happened. Weeks prior, before the Royal Rumble even came, I put my 2 picks in. I said, I got Liv, I got Roman. What happened? Liv and Roman. What's up, GG? Welcome to the live stream tonight. What's up? Dayton says Liv legit lied to Dom, saying she had a gift for him too, cause they never showed us what it was. Cause she ain't got him no gift. Dayton, it's Liv. Liv ain't got him no gift. Everybody know. Man, come on now. She ain't got him no damn gift. Hell, she caught him off guard with flowers and candy. So of course, she was shocked because she ain't got no damn gift. You got your Jordans. Okay, what type of Jordans did you get, Avery? JC says, I thought Bianca Belair would return and win the Royal Rumble. I did too, but hey, apparently it didn't happen that way. I really wanted it to, but it didn't happen. Talk about that main event. You talking about tonight? Talking about what? Talking about Penta, LA Knight, Austin Theory. It was good. But this is what I want to know. Grand Prix says, yeah. This what I don't understand, though. What the hell they doing with Penta? I really thought, since this Masked Man came, I really thought, okay, Penta finna get the win. Like, Penta's, like, finna get back in the ring. He finna get that win. None of that. I have a hot take. I want Bad Bunny to return to WWE again. I don't see him returning. Not one bit. I don't see him returning, but it's cool. But I don't see him returning. Let me see. Aaron says we probably won't get The Rock versus Roman to 2027. I'm gonna be honest with you, Aaron. I don't even think we gonna get that in 2027. 2027, we may get Roman and Seth Rollins. Gigi says Retro 3, Cool Gray. Okay, Cool Gray. Okay. Raphael says, do you think there would be any returns at Elimination Chamber this year? No. Because all of the qualifying matches for it, no. No. I'm going to be honest with you. No. Dane says this may be a stretch, but it seems like they may be planning to put LA Knight in a 3-on-1 handicap match with the Vision at Mania. I don't see that. Junior Garza says yeet. Yeet. Aaron says I didn't listen to Bianca Belair for what? What you talking about, Aaron? What you talking about the chamber? Man, don't nobody know when she coming back. Junior Garza says sorry I fell asleep. You could. Aaron says they didn't do nothing with Pentagon Jr. but holding him back and preparing for him and his brother to become tag team champion. Man, listen here. How's Pentagon gonna become a tag team champion if his brother is all the way on Fridays and they have him in the back? He be in the back cutting segments. Grand Prix said I'm taking it all. You taking it all. Like Solo. LA Knight better go to the chamber. He already won. He won the night, JC. He won the night. So he's headed to Chicago in the chamber. Now, is he winning the chamber? I don't know. I don't think so. But you never know. Never say never with LA Knight. You never know. But it's going to be very interesting to see who's all in it. Man, how's everybody nights going, by the way? You know, I know it's a Monday. I know people got school. I know some people got work, man, but, you know, how are y'all, though? I hope Randy Orton wins the chamber. You want, oh, you okay? You want Randy Orton to win the chamber to go on to face Drew at WrestleMania. Sky says Uncle Phil is a liar. Fighting champion don't make me laugh. Since when is Phil? When is Phil a fighting champion? He barely defends that belt. Man, I'm telling you, Scott, he don't defend it at all. He just be up there yapping. He just want to hear himself talk. I got to the point where I be zoning out on CM Punk. I don't be wanting to hear nothing he be saying. Half of the time I be looking at the TV like, you done. You ain't done. You gonna continue on. Grand Prix said I'm taking every title. Okay, cool. Kaden says I'm homeschooling, so you know. Yeah, I know you homeschool. It was confirmed that Paige wanted to be in the Rumble, but never got the call. Triple H probably didn't get through to Cardi B and Nicki Minaj on FaceTime to invite them to participate in the Rumble. I'm gonna be honest with you, Dane. Paige coming back in the WWE is not helping. It ain't, man. She ain't never coming back. Never. Jason says, wait, Punk and Roman were flaming each other up last week on Raw. Man, yeah, they was, man. They was like a fire. They was lighting that bitch. They was doing good. They was doing good. But hey, you really thought you would see some more of that. But then of course, you know, to get CM Punk to focus on Roman, you got to get him out the way. You got to get Finn Balor out the way. And that is the only place that's going to happen is at the Chamber in Chicago. Get it out the way. But like I said, it was so damn predictable. Let's see. Grand Prix says, I'll give one of my titles to Avery. Okay, cool. Kaden said, this man CM Punk said Drew is the easy way. But 4 years ago, see, he was close to ending the bloodline. And Drew put Punk through hell. Punk let Drew get under his skin over adversity. Drew is harder. I'm going to be honest, man. Drew McIntyre, I didn't want to see no Roman and Drew because we already know how Roman and Drew match always ends. Roman being Drew. Let's see. JC says Finn Balor versus CM Punk at the Chamber is the most predictable match there. Yeah, I mean, we kind of figured this was going to happen like what? After last week when he called out Finn Balor before confronting Roman, kind of already figured right then and there. Okay, we got the chamber coming up. It's gonna be in Chicago. Let's get Finn versus CM Punk for the title. That's it. That's how that was. You know, it's so damn. It's crazy that wrestling is so predictable. We're not even in that creative room, and we can predict about everything that's about to happen. See, those people in that creative room really think us as the fans don't catch on that we will predict this stuff before y'all put it out there. Like most of this stuff, man, we predicted before it even got on TV because it's just that simple and easy. People like for real, people gotta catch on. If they don't catch on, then something wrong. I be catching on. So, cause like I said, Roman and CM Punk, long overdue anyway. Finn Balor is just more of. I feel like Elimination Chamber, Finn Balor, and them. This more of a shut up Finn Balor, and Finn Balor's gonna lose, and he's gonna go by his way. Dane says Raquel must have caught amnesia because she was suddenly cool with Liv again, like they didn't have miscommunications in the Rumble and on Smack. That's what I'm saying, Dane. I'm like, hey, Raquel, did you see what happened last Monday? I mean, not last Monday, last Friday, and at the Rumble, like. But hey, I guess Raquel, she forgives easily, I guess. Jason says, creative is honestly dumb and dumber. You ain't lying. I agree with you on that. They stupid. They stupid. They might as well give me a pin, give you a pin, give everybody else a pin, everybody else a fan. Give us all a pin and let us make WrestleMania. Because we could probably make WrestleMania card look better than they can. Kaden says, and plus Roman was right. Drew is one hell of a dude to fight. The man Drew McIntyre is like another Brock Lesnar to Roman. Roman knows the struggle. Punk lets people get in his head like Finn Balor. Man, all he does is run his mouth. That's all Punk does. It just runs his mouth. That's all he do. That is all he does. He just runs his mouth and don't nobody pay attention to it. Who do you think Gunther is retiring next? Who is retiring next for Gunther? That's a good one. Probably Brock Lesnar. JC. Brock Lesnar. I think I'm gonna go with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar. Yeah, definitely I'm doing it. Brock Lesnar. I feel like that's the next person on his list. Also, there's rumors. Also, there's rumors going around that it's gonna be Brock Lesnar versus Obi Femi at Mania. I would love to see that. Now, if it's all about the booking on that. It's all about how they will book that. Because that would have to get booked to happen. Good luck to Javon and Dom because they are in a qualifying match with Gunther next week. That's what I'm saying. Gunther is going to chop it up next Monday. Did you like the halftime show? It was fire. No. No. Cadence. No. I'm not even no big Bad Bunny fan. So, no. To me, I'm just going to say no. Everybody else probably loved it. Me, I didn't because I'm not a fan. You know, I'm not a fan none whatsoever. Just because you don't know what he was saying. Yeah, that too. Because I didn't know what he was saying. Imagine if Javon's wins. I would be so happy and creative would be cooking up with that. Oh, listen here, Jason, man. Listen here, Jason. If they let Javon win next Monday, that's perfect. That's epic. That means they are doing something with Javon. Who was the masked man? Man, I don't know. Grand Priest, I don't know who that is at this point. I don't know who it is. None whatsoever. I don't know who that man is. All I know is this: he is taking out the vision one by one. That's all I know. Kaden says, I speak Spanish, so it was easy for me. Well, that's good you speak Spanish. I used to talk to a Mexican. I can speak a little bit, but guess what? I ain't no Bad Bunny fan, so no. Glad Seattle won, though. Man, a lot of folks really thought Seattle wasn't going to win. But I'm just being honest with you, though. Man, yeah, I'm for real though, man. I don't understand. Like I said, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I don't take anything away from it, cause his numbers kind of reached. His numbers kind of reached up to what Michael Jackson was, Usher was, Kendrick Lamar was. So you give Bad Bunny his props because he reached up to them numbers of goats for Super Bowls and halftime performances. So yeah, definitely. Hmm. It can't be Seth because Seth can't jump over the barricade like that. Nah, I understand where you come from, Dane. Yeah, that's exactly what they doing. It's exactly what they doing, and it ain't cool. None at all. None whatsoever. It's not cool. Jade Cargill be kicking the fuck out of people. Yes, she does. She does. You realize Dom is injured. Is injured ish. They Grand Prix said it has to be. It have to be someone else. I don't know. It's somebody. It may be somebody we least expect with that hoodie on. It may be somebody we least expect. Hmm. Like I don't know, man. I done came out of suggestions on who that is. At first, I thought it was so. Then, man, I don't know who this is. Whoever that is, trust me, they got all the time in the world. How's Hey JC? How Logan Paul is the masked man when Logan Paul, the one that jumped over the barricade to run after the masked man tonight? Like, I don't think that's a masked man. Oh, you didn't watch Raw tonight? You good? You good? You didn't watch Raw? It's fine. That's okay. Yeah, you good. Yeah, you good. You good all the way. Grand Prix says I'm almost a 99 overall, man. That's good. Grand Prix. JC says it's the big show, obviously. Man, wait a minute, JC. No, the Big Show may have lost weight, but he ain't lost that much weight like that. Nah, try again. I know you playing. Try again. And you do realize they are going to give Dom and Jay the same exact title treatment, but Jay isn't injured. Man, that's the thing though. I don't understand. Why she got this many days and she barely defending them? What I meant to say was Mark Henry. Nah, listen here. His big ass. No way. No way. No. Mm-mm. No way. Boy, I can't believe you said Mark Henry. Wow. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, who door? I mean, who keep doing their keys? It's actually Vince McMahon. His old ass. Really? Hmm? It was R-Truth. R-Truth. I don't believe that either. Nah, it was Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold ain't that little boy. Try again. Try again. He ain't that little. It was the Hurricane. Hello. Hurricane ain't that little either. Try again. Man, for all we know, it could have been Mr. Iguana. It was Horn. You sure it was Hornswoggle? You sure? Hornswoggle. Hornswoggle's short. He ain't right here. He's short. No. Guess again. Emily, you said Hornswoggle. No, sir. No. No, sir. Oh my God. It was the guy from Jackass. LOL. Man, which guy from Jackass? It's Travis Scott. JC. Travis Scott. Well, look. I'll keep one on that one because Travis Scott is a little skinny, you know. But no, it ain't Travis Scott. No. Mm-mm. It could be somebody from down there in NXT. Nah, that ain't Braun Breaker. No, sir, JC. No, sir, JC. How the Bella Twins claimed they want the tag titles, but wasn't even on the show. Maybe they gave the Bella Twins this Monday off. Maybe we'll see them next Monday. Then Rhea won tonight too, so Sky says it was Snoop Dogg. That's why he's running funny. He was too high. LOL. Damn, not too high. Nah, that wasn't Snoop Dogg either. I ain't see no dreads. Nah. Nope. It ain't him either. JC says Snoop can never be too high. You're right on that. He can't never be too high, but he ain't that high. He ain't that tall. He taller than whoever that was. We just gonna throw that one out there right now. CLR. Let me see. Welcome to the live stream tonight, CLR. JC says it was Omos. Now you know it wasn't Omos, JC. Why you playing? You know it wasn't no Omos. I know you did. What? What's up, Corvette? How you been? Yeah, okay, I remember you. What's going on? How are you? Oh my God. Huh, let me see. What about Sean Spears? Sean who? It was Montez. Nah, Montez wasn't that. I'm good. How about you, man? I'm doing good. Sky says it was Jake Paul. Jake Paul with that jaw shut? I don't think so. I'll be right back. All right, I have a theory that AJ and Becky are gonna have a pull apart brawl before the match starts at Chamber, where Adam Pearce runs out to announce that it'll be Becky versus AJ for the title. I don't know, Dane. I don't know if it'll work like that. Corbat says it was Dean Ambrose with the way he moved his neck and stopped Braun at the Rumble. I don't know. Listen here. If this is Dean Ambrose, hey, he got a crazy way of showing it. JC says it was Ethan Page. Nope. Nope. Ambrose run in AEW don't end until 2027. I thought so. Kerback says R-Truth. Laugh my ass off. Man, it ain't R-Truth. Who's someone you want to return to WWE? To return? Ooh. If one person could return to WWE, just WWE in general, it would be more than like to be honest, it'd be more than Jon Moxley if he could return. Edge. Dave says everybody wants AJ to be champion. But if she actually wins, watch them switch up on her and want her to lose the title because she shows up every 4 months. Exactly. Sky says there was Rey Mysterio. Nadia says, hey girlie, how you? I'm doing good. How are you, Nadia? How you been? Mine will be AJ Styles. He should not have retired at the Rumble, which is true. I hate he did that, but hey, you like Juice WRLD? Yes, I love me some Juice WRLD. Hmm. I got his number. Mm. Who would win, Stone Cold or Dean? Is you talking about Stone Cold in his prime or Stone Cold now? Sky says it was Randy Orton. He finally got tired of just being there. Nah, that was Randy. Randy wouldn't have showed up like that. Both in their prime. Since you talking about both in their prime, I would go with Stone Cold. JC, you say you got his number? I'm gonna go to work. Oh my bad. Hold on. I'm gonna go to sleep. I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. Good night. You have a good night. You have a good night, man. You waking up at 5 a.m. Man. You must got school in the morning. You ride the bus. It was nice having you here on the stream though. Tomorrow, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Uh I'm streaming Thursday. The rest of this week I'll be putting out content for the channel. Live streams Monday, Thursday, Friday. You may every now and then you may get a Saturday. Those are the live stream days. But no, I'm not streaming tomorrow. It'll be Thursday. Only how I stream like throughout this week probably would be like if I feel like it. You get what I'm saying? But I don't want to I don't want to let you get in trouble or anything, man. But it was nice having you in on this live stream, JC, man. It was nice. Um, look forward to seeing you back on here again. And we'll see you. We'll see you when you come back on here. I really enjoyed you being a part of this live stream. Candace says Jada gonna crash out tomorrow. Yes, she gonna crash out tomorrow. JC said, and answer your question, I walk to school. Oh, you walk to school. Okay. Okay. Cool. What's up, HBK Jazz? 1258. What's up? Sky says it was Nelly. He was getting ready to sing Country Grammar, then noticed it was WWE. LOL. Damn, Sky, you wrong for that one. Not Nelly. Not Nelly. In that whole little matchup you just put, out of all of that, I think I'd probably go with R2. Man, you guys, I'm not gonna be on here long. I am not. Like I said, right now, I'm enjoying, having everybody up in here tonight, so we just gonna, continue on. But like I said, it's not gonna really be a long live stream. Pencil or Bronson Red? Pencil. I'm gonna go with pencil. I'm gonna go with pencil. You know, they kind of don't know what the fuck they want to do with pencil at this moment, but I'm gonna go with pencil. But yeah, to answer your question though, yeah, pencil. We're gonna go with pencil. It's like 10:43. It's like 10:43. What time is it where you at? Corbett, what time is it for you? It's like 10:40. Well, it's 10:44 now. It's 11:44. Okay. Grand Prix says, can you do a reaction video to Dragon Ball Legends just to see if you like it? Sure. I'll actually check that out. Because I was actually going to do a reaction video tomorrow anyway. So, yeah, I got you. You can check it out, see if I like it. And see, like, do I want to do a reaction to it? So, we going to see. But anyway, man, it was nice being on here with y'all tonight. Like I said, it wasn't going to be, you remember. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. All the way now. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. It was nice. It was nice being on here, with you guys, just to know what you said, just know to hook you up. Alright. Okay, but it was nice being on here with everybody tonight. I didn't plan on being on here long. But, I was glad for everybody that did come in and tune in and had a good laugh. We talked about this, we talked about that, we talked about tonight. We talked about all types of things on this channel. Half of the time, it don't even gonna be about wrestling. It can be about any and everything. That's what this channel is about. It ain't just about wrestling. It's about a little bit more than that. You have a good night, too. It was nice being on here with you guys, for the night, having a good laugh, answering questions, doing what we always do on this live stream. I will see you guys more than likely. If I'm feeling up to it, it may just be tomorrow. But then again, you never know. You never know. Not gonna say tomorrow, but we'll see. But in this case though, man, I will see you guys on the next live stream. You guys stay warm. You guys stay safe. And I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Peace.